Vikings in the Anglo-Saxon period. Vikings spoke a language called Old Norse. Many popular words today come from the Vikings, like snort, lump, scrawny, and anger. Vikings came from countries like Norway, Sweden, and Denmark and settled in Scotland, England, Wales, and Ireland. The Viking women actually had some rights. They weren't treated as equals, but they were able to inherit property and request divorce.
Many Vikings practiced Christianity as well as worshiping gods. Like many ancient civilizations, the Vikings worshiped many gods for things like thunder, health, and death. Vikings were known to be heavy drinkers and partiers.
Along with alcohol, Vikings used many drugs, especially before battles and raids. They believed it sharpened their minds and gave them strength. Raids were a big part of the Viking culture. They would invade settlements from the coast and steal and destroy and rape women. Vikings would also take young men from places they raided and then use as slaves. Well known for their ships, the Vikings could travel at high speeds across the ocean, making raids much easier. Farming was a big part of the Viking community. They grew crops and raised animals much like we do today. Because of the snowy mountains terrain, the Vikings would ski for fun and for travel on land. Weapons like swords and axes were used in the battle and during raids. Blonde hair was a favorable trait. Vikings would use dye to bleach their hair, beards.
Vikings used a unique liquid made from tree bark boiled in urine to start fires. This liquid allowed them to take fires with them because material would smolder instead of burn. Vikings were actually known for their good hygiene. They made tools like razors, combs, and tweezers from animal bones.
In Anglo-Saxon literature,
Vikings built houses from local materials such as wood, stone, or blocks of turf. They lived together in groups like neighborhoods. Overall, Vikings' life was similar to other ancient civilizations, with some boats, violence, raids, slave trade, and intoxication thrown in.